Is this going to be one of the rare opportunities in crypto? Cardano has been absolutely annihilated during this bear market, completely wiped out, and now sideways action. It's coiling up for a big move. Is this going to be one of the cryptos for the future? Charles certainly thinks so.
Because basically you're building an on-chain government of a digital nation with 4 million people in more than 100 countries. Kind of a fun thing. Hydra shipped. Mithril shipped. Node 8.x shipped. All kinds of updates shipped. People are building. We're #1 for development activity right now amongst all the cryptocurrencies. TVL grew by over 200% in a downturn. How about that? Transaction volumes up.
But how high has this thing gone before? We talk about Metcalfe's law on this channel. We talk about the network effect, the growth of a network over a period of time. We've seen that Cardano's growing. We've seen that Cardano's building, and it previously hit an all-time high in September 2021 at $3.09, and that hit its all-time high market cap of 95 billion. We're going to check out where price action is now and where it's likely to go in the future. This is Cardano, this is for the investors, and this is the weekly chart. It's higher time frame, longer term, and you can see that we've gone through all of the different emotions in the cycle and we're coming to an end. This is what I said, we're coiling up for a big move. So we've gone through hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria. On the way down, complacency, anxiety, denial, panic, and anger. And what happens here? We've made a base. We've made a base and we're going constantly sideways during a long period of time to wipe out all the retail, to wipe out all the people that don't believe in cryptocurrency. We're going through depression phase before we get into disbelief, before we repeat the cycles again. Hope, optimism. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you think Cardano is going to make new all-time highs? And if you do think it's going to hit an all-time high again, how high do you think it's going to be? Is it going to hit that $10 ceiling that we were talking about? That's a 3x from where it previously was in the last bull run. Very doable. That would be a $300 billion market cap. So what would you need on Cardano to make $100,000 at today's prices? Let's do a couple of calculations and find out. So the first calculation, and this is if Cardano does hit $10. How do we work it out? So we've got $10. We're dividing that by the current price, 0.25. And then what do we get from that? We get a 40. So price action, if it does hit $10, is a 40x from here. So 40x, how much Cardano would you need then to have $100,000 if it did hit $10? You need $2,500 at today's price at 0.25, and then that would equal 100,000 if Cardano did hit 10,000, hit $10, and also if you cashed out at that price. So that's how much if it did hit $10. But what about if it does just hit its previous high? So this is the less aggressive approach, more conservative. We're not shooting for the moon. We're going back to where Cardano previously was. Remember, it's growing. The network is growing and the network's getting better and better. And there's more people coming on board. So the chances of it hitting an all-time high in its next bull run is highly likely. But if it just previously tested its previous high at $3.11, $3.12, how far away is price sitting now and how much would you need to get that 100,000? So we can just measure that with our measurement tool and you can see it's just over 1,178% to its all-time high. That's 11.5 or 11.7x. So what we can do is we can rinse and repeat this calculation and see how much we would need for the 100,000. So it's $100,000, 100K. You're dividing that by your 11.5 and you're getting 8,695. So you'd need $8,695 of Cardano to hit $100,000 if it went to its previous high. I want you guys to remember that none of this is financial advice. We're just doing analysis together. We're working with fundamentals and technicals and bringing them both together. So that's what I'm doing for you. So hit the subscribe channel if you do think that this content's useful. Let's hear a bit more about Charles and what else is going on with Cardano.
TVL grew by over 200% in a downturn. How about that? Transaction volumes up. We're at 8 million native assets. And Masari is finally writing nice stuff about us. How about that? That's what an ecosystem looks like. It's not the sudden spikes and sexy fun bull markets and cool stuff in 2021 or 2017. It's the continuous, endless, relentless pursuit of perfection. Japanese call it kodawari, the relentless pursuit of perfection.
Well, Charles is certainly happy. He's got a vision for the future. He's got the team and the full Cardano community behind him. So let's see where Cardano goes. And another huge win for the crypto community is the XRP lawsuit appeal, and the SEC have lost again. So I've got a full video where you can go and watch this, guys. Exciting times. I cannot emphasize how big this news actually is. It's a huge win for XRP. It's a huge win for crypto. Gary Gensler and his motley crew have been battered in court and the appeal is lost. Let's talk XRP. Let's dive in. So go and watch that video. Huge win for crypto there. And I want to say thank you very much to each and every single one of my subscribers, each and every single one of you viewers, and I'll see you in the next one.